Hello everyone, in this video I would like to review Module 2, Week 2, what you can expect and what your responsibilities are. Now I'm looking at the course calendar for Week 2 and you will notice that there are activities, there are readings for you to complete. So please follow the tasks outlined on the course calendar, beginning from what exactly is college readiness all the way down to Lives on the Boundary. Pay attention to the due dates. You have 2 discussion board posts to complete, and these are the topics we will complete. Now let's look at our course shell on Blackboard. We are going to go to Learning Modules. That's how you find the discussion board prompts for Week 2, Module 2. And once you click on this, you can find the discussion board prompts by clicking on this particular folder, Module Discussion Board Prompt folder, and you will. This is the prompts. These are the prompts. The first is the one on talents. You will pick option 1 or option 2 to respond, and after you complete this, you will move on to the next discussion board prompts. Now, these 2, I believe, are post first. So post first means post first prompt. Discussion board prompt means that you will complete the discussion board prompt, and you will be the first participant, and you cannot view other participants' responses unless you complete your response. So if, for instance, George decides to post on Lives on the Boundary, Sarah would not be able to access George's post and read it unless she posts first. Okay, so this I do in order to encourage independent thinking. I don't want you regurgitating what somebody else has said. I want to see how you're thinking. So feel free to express yourself. So the 2 posts, I'm going to move this up, and then you will respond to this. Is a post first. So once it's time for you to post, you will click on this, and then you will create your own thread, and you'll respond to this prompt. Now, the readings may be found under course materials, or you can find them on under course materials. You will select weekly readings and materials, and you will click on week 2, which I called Go. So these are the readings. These are the learning materials. There's some YouTube video recordings as well, which I encourage you to watch. As I mentioned during the course orientation, the particular tasks, readings, videos that I have posted under week 2 are not always the same. There is a lot more when you go to the discussion board, when you go to the course, when you go to Blackboard, specifically the folder containing the course materials, because I can only put so much on the course calendar, because that's going to be a lot for you guys to keep. I don't want to overwhelm you by putting a lot of information on the course calendar. So I try to leave the most important ones on the course calendar, and because I want you to watch those ones, and I put the supplementary ones, I leave them here, so you got a lot more detail in the under week 2. For instance, I have something on it's folder that I created on the soccer debates. I called it Talent, Hard Work, or Skill. I'm a soccer fan, so those of you who are not into soccer, right now there's a debate. Well, some say it's over, some say it's not. Who's the greatest soccer player? And you'll get the idea of what this is about once you read the article by Annie Dillard. She makes an interesting case about talents. She said, as the title reads, it's not talent, it's just work. So you are going to read that article. Of course, in order to respond to the discussion board prompt, you will need to read the article, and you will respond. You would complete the assigned prompt under, this is week 2. So the reading from Annie Dillard will be particularly helpful in you responding to this. And the other reading from that's based on, it's Mike Rose's piece, Lives on the Boundary. That would help you to respond to this post. Okay. Once you've completed that, pay attention to your other responsibilities. Your responsibility for the week is that you complete all the activities here. And once you have completed the activities posted here, if you have the course reading, which we would not continue, which we would not look at until we get to week 3, feel free to go ahead and continue reading ahead of the class. I will continue to update you on any changes, any announcements to this course, and that's it for now.